Hey, it's Vicki Shae. Glad I can help kick off the official long weekend of unbuttoning the top button of your pants. Diet starts Tuesday, my friend. Happy Thanksgiving weekend.
Today's country, QX104.
QX104, today's country. Jason Aldean. Everyone's extremely pumped to hear some new stuff from him, and you won't have to wait much longer. His fifth album, Night Train, drops October 16th. Speaking of new music, here's Josh Turner's newest, Time Is Love.
Baby, we're stuck like glue.
QX104, today's country, Stuck Like Glue, Sugarland. I'm Vicki Shae. Exciting news for Winnipeg released earlier this week. I'll catch you up on that news in case you missed it. Right after Carolyn Dawn Johnson, I'd Still Have You. QX104, today's country, I'd Still Have You, Carolyn Dawn Johnson. I'm Vicki Shae. The Junos are coming. The Junos are coming. Woo! In about a year or so. But Winnipeg has been given the honor of hosting the 2014 Juno Awards right here at the MTS Center, March 30th. 2014. That was announced on Thursday, and it'll be the second time that we're hosting here in our city, and the last time was, I believe, 2005. And, you know, it's so cool because I think Canada is coming out with more and more great talent every year, and we definitely got a peek at that at the CCMAs this year as far as country music goes. I mean, country artists are really holding their own as far as in Canada goes. So that's really awesome. And it'll be really fun to celebrate that here in Winnipeg. We'll see what the other genres have to bring to the table. I don't think they're going to top us. I don't think so. Can't wait to hear who will be performing, too. That'll be super fun. We'll have a look at your weather coming up. QX104, today's country, Doc Walker, That Train. I'm Vicki Shae. Speaking of trains, did you go check out the Grey Cup 100 Tour train as it came into Winnipeg last night? Did you? If you missed it yesterday, no worries. The Cup's going to be at Union Station in the Forks today for Winnipeg Fan Celebration Day, which I have never heard of before, but it sounds like a whole bunch of fun. You can tour the Grey Cup train for free until 4 o'clock today. There's going to be an interactive display. The Bomber mascots and the cheer team are going to be there. And hey, what would an event be without some really good food? There's going to be a barbecue with proceeds going to the Keeping Abreast Foundation. So come hungry and maybe be prepared to sacrifice your firstborn to the Grey Cup or something. That might be what it takes to get the Bombers there this season. I really hope not. I really hope that we can kind of pull it together, but all I'm saying is we need some options. That's all I'm saying. Blake Shelton coming up. QX104, today's country, Blake Shelton, Honeybee. His new Christmas album just released this Tuesday. Cheers, it's Christmas. Something to add to the list this year. I'm Vicki Shae. Right now is Dustin Lynch with Cowboys and Angels. QX104, today's country, Emerson Drive. She's my kind of crazy. Can't wait for the day when some guy says that about me, minus the restraining orders. I'm Vicki Shae, and QX104 wants to hook you up with dinner and a show. We're teaming up with Celebrations Dinner Theater for Celebrations TGIF Club, and we want to pick a winner every Friday. That's what we do, and we send them and 3 friends to Celebrations for dinner and a show. Very fun, very cool. I think the next show coming up is actually going to be a really popular one, The Big Boom Theory. Big Boom Theory, based on the Big Bang Theory. I would only assume that would be correct. It should be a good show. If you want to enter, just head to QX104FM.com. Devon Clunas was just named the new police chief in Winnipeg, meaning that there's a new man in town to befriend and maybe get me out of some parking tickets. That's my plan. QX104, today's country, Taylor Swift, Sparks Fly. I'm Vicki Shae, hugely popular song right now. Lots and lots of requests for this one. It's Love and Theft with Angel Eyes. QX104, today's country, Faith Hill with Breathe. I'm Vicki Shae. She and her husband, Tim McGraw, will be bringing their Soul to Soul show to the Venetian in Las Vegas later this fall. Just as Garth Brooks is wrapping up his 3-year run there at the Wynn this November. Check them out while you still can. Here's High Valley, Have I Told You I Love You Lately? And I've got a cool phone call coming up. QX104, today's country, High Valley, Have I Told You I Love You Lately? I'm Vicki Shae, and at the beginning of the hour, I was talking about how I want to get in with Devon Clunas, the new Winnipeg police chief. It's good to have those friends with connections. Listen to this. QX104.
Hello, QX104. Are you the lovely lady on the radio?
I am.
You are?
Yeah.
Well, you'd like to be my friend. This is Devon Clunas calling.
Oh, hello. Very nice. Yeah, very nice to make your acquaintance over the phone here.
Absolutely. Well, I heard you said you'd like to be my friend, and so what opportunity? Somebody who'd like to be a friend, I can always use good friends.
And so could I, especially ones in high places. Congratulations on your new position.
Thanks very much.
Are you a fan of country music?
Well, that's exactly why I heard you. I listen to country music. Absolutely.
That is awesome. You heard it here, people. The new police chief in Winnipeg is a fan of country music and QX 104.
All right. Take care. I'll beat that sometime.
Okay, take care. Bye. That phone call just made my day. That was awesome. Such a nice guy. And hey, if you don't listen to QX 104, he may arrest you. So make sure you keep it locked here. I'll look at your weather coming up. QX 104, today's country. Marley Scott, life is not a movie. I'm Vicki Shae. Bad news on the hockey front. The NHL has canceled the first 2 weeks of regular season games, meaning that my lockout song that we did here at QX 104 is very relevant still. And we don't want it to be relevant. We want it to just go away, and we want to see some hockey being played. But if you want to watch it again, just for old time's sake, check out my blog at qx104fm.com. Here's Lady A. QX 104, today's country. Johnny Reed, Out of the Blue, going out to Annette from Janessa. I'm Vicki Shae, and I've got a smartphone, but I'm not super up to snuff on what's new, what's cool as far as apps go. I have very little apps on my phone. I don't even know if that was a proper sentence, actually. I guess I need an app for that. I was just talking to a friend about it the other night, and she was telling me about this weight loss app that tracks your calories, tracks your distance you walk throughout your day. I know I have this cool app where you can it can tell you what song is playing just by hearing it. You hold your phone up to a speaker, and it tells you exactly what the song and artist is. So that got me thinking, there's got to be a whole bunch of cool apps out there that I am not aware of. So 204-780-1041 or text me at 10401. I want to hear from you because I'm going to bet that I'm missing out on some cool stuff, and I want to hear what's the coolest app that you've seen so far. I'll look at your weather in a bit. QX 104, today's country. Alan Jackson and Jimmy Buffett. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. That's your typical long weekend slogan, I think. Hope you're enjoying it. Here's Jana Kramer, Why You Wanna. QX 104, today's country. Dallas Smith jumped right in. I'm Vicki Shae, and we've been talking about cool apps. What's the coolest app for your phone out there? I was saying how I'm a little, I guess, behind the times. Maybe I've got the smartphone. I just don't know about the cool new things. And I sound like an old lady right now. I don't know what the kids are into nowadays, but I want to hear from you. What's the coolest app that you've come across? Got a few on text here. The iHandy Level app. It acts like a level, so you can, when you're hanging pictures or something, you put it on top, and it is a level. There you go. Angry Birds all the way. Someone says that's still going, huh? Still popular. All right. And the iDrink app has recipes for all kinds of drinks. Anna says it's perfect for her girls' nights. So that's really cool. If you want to mix up a cool new cocktail, you can get the iDrinks app. Very nice. And we've also got one on text that says the QX 104 app is the best app. So make sure you got that one on your phone. It was just announced on Thursday, Saturday night at Dauphin Country Fest this coming year. Thompson Square, Florida-Georgia line, and this guy, Luke Bryan. Tickets go on sale November 19th. QX 104, today's country. Luke Bryan, I don't want this night to end. I'm Vicki Shae. We've been talking about cool apps for your phone. Someone on Twitter says Bad Piggies on both Android and iOS. Very cool. Here's Whiskey Lullaby. Brad Paisley.
She put him out.
QX 104, today's country. Chad Brownlee with Listen. I'm Vicki Shae, and it's Thanksgiving long weekend, and it ties in perfectly with our one of our latest contests called Hero Quest. And we're trying to find unsung heroes in Manitoba. And so what we're going to do for these heroes is we're going to send them to the How to Train Your Dragon Live Spectacular. It happens at the MTS Center November 21st to the 25th. And so how this works is if you're a person who's made a difference in someone's life or know somebody who fits that bill, then we want to hear about it. Tell us about it. And we're going to give away a family pack of 4 to How to Train Your Dragon Live Spectacular every Wednesday leading up to the show. That's so exciting. So, hey, this weekend, if someone cooks you a really nice dinner, you might want to enter them in this contest. Go to qx104fm.com. QX 104, today's country, Keith Urban, Kiss a Girl. I'm Vicki Shae, and look who it is.
I ran into the mic. And poof, just like that.
You may recognize that voice. It's Sarah Ferguson, Duchess of York. Very, very nice to have you here. No, it's Brody Jackson. Good to see you.
Well, thank you. I'm excited to be by here on a Saturday.
Yeah, that's very rare. We don't see you around here much on a Saturday. What you doing here?
Well, you know what? I got lost. No,
Okay.
actually, I decided that I should probably pick up the QX 104 cowboy hats for the Ranch Saloon tonight. So that's exactly what we're doing.
Yes, very fun. You got here perfect timing. I was just about to talk about this new drinking game that I just heard of. Speaking of beverages, which will be consumed by the plenty tonight, I'm sure.
Weird that you would have heard of a drinking game, Vicky. How did that happen?
I don't know. It just kind of stumbled across my eye line, I guess you could say. It's called Mustache TV. And basically what you do with this is you put a fake mustache on your TV screen, and then every time somebody's face perfectly matches up with the mustache, you take a drink. How good is that?
That's a lot of creativity into this.
Yeah, I think so. I think it's a good one.
What happens, though, if there's a guy, and like the guy from Parks and Rec, who has the big, sweet, solid mustache? What happens when he matches into the mustache?
Double shot.
Two of them.
When it's a mustache double shot, you take a double shot of, what, Jaeger? Whatever you're drinking.
But what if you're playing this game with Twilight on the background and Robert Pattinson gets a mustache and then Kristen Stewart gets Kristen Stewart cannot have a mustache.
Everyone gets a mustache on Mustache TV. There are no rules. There are no gender equality issues. It's just everyone gets a mustache and then everyone drinks.
And you got to drink if somebody on the TV already has a mustache normally.
Yes, exactly. If somebody comes on to the mustache with a mustache already, double shots right there.
Look what you're bringing out just in time for Movember, Vicki Shae.
I know. It is a perfect Movember drinking game. Perfect for Thanksgiving weekend, too. Get the family a little. It'll bring some extra spirit to Thanksgiving dinner.
Griswolds, the Shays? Is that what happens over there in that household?
We're a wild bunch. We're wild. So maybe consider bringing a fake mustache to the ranch. They've got TVs in there, right?
Done. I'll be wearing one myself.
So go play Mustache TV at the Ranch Saloon tonight. Settle up Saturdays with Brody Jackson, 1931 Pembina Highway. QX 104, today's country, Easton Corbin. Loving you is fun. I'm Vicki Shae, and another reason to love the city of Winnipeg. We've just broken the record for world's largest pierogi. Commence drooling now. So good. Some culinary arts students from Techvoc High School were hard at work on Friday. Let me give you the recipe for the world's largest pierogi. 250 pounds of potatoes, 100 pounds of onions, 50 pounds of cheddar cheese, 20 kilograms of flour. Are you still with me? 15 dozen eggs and 15 liters of sour cream, all mixed together to create, get this, a 253-pound pierogi. Oh, my goodness. The largest edible pierogi last made that held the record before was from Whitting, Indiana at 92 pounds. So we almost tripled it. That's pretty good. That's pretty cool. And I kind of feel like this is the most Manitoban world record that we could possibly have. Like, it's so fitting for us. It's not even funny. So I've got some movie passes for the advanced screening of Argo and a copy of Big and Rich's new CD, Hillbilly Jedi, for the person who texts me another authentically Manitoban world record that we can set. You can text me at 10401, and I'll give that person a call and hook them up with some prizes. So we're looking for the most authentic Manitoban world record that we could set, because biggest pierogi, that's right up there. But I want the next one, next best one, and that person's going to get some prizes. QX 104, today's country, Carrie Underwood, Blown Away. I'm Vicki Shae. Okay, I need your help to pick a winner. Text to 10401. Help me decide between the three of them. World's largest toque, world's largest Slurpee, or world's largest mosquito zapper for the most authentic Manitoban world record. All right? Give me a text, 10401. Help me choose a winner, and I'm going to call that winner. I'll give you the next 3 minutes to text in your vote. Right now it's Joe Nichols. Give me that girl. QX 104, today's country, Johnny Reed, dedicated to you. That's going out to Kathy from Larry. I'm Vicki Shae, and I was asking, we set the record just this week for the world's largest pierogi, and I said, wow, you can't get more Manitoban than that for a world record. So I said, what would be the next on the list as an authentic Manitoban world record? And I left it up to the people on text, and they helped me decide a winner, so we're going to give them a call.
Hello?
Hi, this is Vicki Shae calling from QX 104. Did you text me an answer to the most authentic Manitoban world record?
I did.
What's your name?
My name's Carrie.
You're my winner today. What was your suggestion?
It was Slurpee.
World's largest Slurpee. I mean, we hold the world record for it already for the Slurpee capital of Canada, so it's only fitting, right?
For sure.
That's awesome. All right, well, just for giving that suggestion, you win a double pass to the QX104 advanced screening of Argo starring Ben Affleck this Wednesday at Silver City Polo Park. Plus, you also get a copy of Big and Rich's Hillbilly Jedi CD. So congratulations.
Thanks so much.
We had a lot of great suggestions. I loved World's Biggest Toque. Just the visual of that was really hilarious. I love it. Thank you so much for everyone who took part, and congratulations to Carrie.